All of the artisans working together to produce one bracelet.
Okay.
One bracelet.
So we just got these back in stock. First time offering this on Easy Pay. 3 easy payments of $66.58. We have it for you in a small, average, and a large. In the center is a gorgeous Indian ruby, a large size in that center.
Natural color, genuine Indian ruby.
Okay, J291909. From Turkey, talk us through this is a piece of artwork.
It really is a piece of artwork. There's so much detail here. Well, we'll start with the Indian ruby.
Okay.
I mean, look at the beautiful, rich red color, and this is the natural color of the really fine Indian ruby. But then look at the loops that are actually holding the stone in. That's called eternity loops. Those are not individual loops, but it's one solid piece of sterling silver that's looped over, and over again all the way around the stone to hold it in.
Okay.
Then you've got the granulation around that, and then look, you've got another layer of twisted wire, and then you get to the beautiful flower. And you have 3 levels of this incredible flower, the best of Telkari. See the high polished edge that's a little wavy, and like a true flower. But then they come back and look at the embroidery, or look at the weaving of sterling silver that they've done inside each petal.
Okay, you're telling me this is not fully casted, correct?
Not a single piece of this is casted. You couldn't make this casted. You could only make this handmade and artisan crafted.
Gee. Continue on with
All right,
for me.
then you've got the lower level of the flower. So actually you've got 3 levels of flower. Absolutely beautiful. Then it's resting, of course, on a woven side of the bracelet. But then look at the butterfly. You have 2 butterflies. You have one that's landed on one side, and the other one's landed at the other side. You know, and I know these butterflies are thinking, wait a minute, what's he doing over there? Is he on my territory? I'm going to get to this flower before he does.
And then as we continue on, look at how beautifully this is all done all the way around, even underneath.
Right.
The workmanship and the beauty. It's a cuff bracelet, so that means with this there is no hinge. So I'll show you how to, just putting it on is very easy. You're going to take it, and if this is going to be a little too large for you, all you do is give it a little squeeze, and you're going to be fine. If it's a little too small, just give it a very gentle pull out, because it's going to be a little bit more malleable because it is silver. This is all done, workmanship done by hand for you. We are down to a final couple dozen that we have in the large. We have the small and the average for you today. The Indian ruby is just lovely, and it's also faceted on the top.
It's also faceted to really give that sparkle. As if you're looking at a flower, you know, it's early morning and the dew is there, and you see it sparkling, and then you see the butterflies. And did you notice when you look inside it, did you see the butterfly that's going to be against your arm?
We're going to show that again because we're going to talk about it. But look how beautiful that looks against the skin. You know, these pieces are show pieces. They're statement pieces. They are, when you look at these pieces, people, when you wear them, you're going to have one of your girlfriends, you're going to have somebody, a stranger probably, come up to you and maybe standing behind someone in the grocery store and say, oh my gosh, where did you get that bracelet? What is that? Tell me about it. It looks like you actually took a trip to Turkey and bought this from a Turkish artisan, and that they did it right there for you and passed it on. You don't have to do that. We offer this to you at QVC. Let me give you an update. Average and large, only 1 dozen left to go around. Small, only 2 dozen left to go around. This sold out in its last presentation without a presentation. I think we mentioned it a few times. 3 easy payments we put on it this time of $66.58. We could not bring in a ton of these because only 1 can be made per day.
Per day.
And the other thing too is this is the final Artisan Crafted Show of the year. So if these do sell out, this is something we're not going to be able to make and get to you by the end of the year.
No.
So this, this is going to be an amazing, and all the easy pay, 3 easy payment plan also goes away at the end of the day. When you get this home and start to see the kind of dimension and the beauty, and you will continue to look at it and see something new about this every single time you wear it.
Every single time. Right.
Look at that.
You know, I looked at it many, many times, as they were making it, and finally when it was finished, they showed me the inside, and I saw the butterfly signature. I was like, oh, how beautiful. It's the symbol of a true artisan. Every single piece made by hand and assembled by hand.
Look at this. And this is what, you know, the artisans in Turkey is so well known for, is for that beautiful weaving of silver. It's $199.75. If you want to take advantage of 3 easy payments, you can. We've done it for the first time, and that's going to be $66.58. Almost gone. Small is now completely sold out. 2 dozen in the average, a few more than that in the large. J291909 is your item number. Excuse me, I gave you a bad update the last time. My apologies. So, all right. So we have still to come lots of great